So today I'm going to take you through the sign up tutorial of how to open up a Firstrade account, which we're going to do right over here in real time. Now I'll also have a link in the show notes down below for you so you can click on and get started right away. That does help support the channel, but it also does sometimes give you a nice little bonus depending on the promotion they have at any given time. So as of right now, when we're on the actual website, you can see here it says join Firstrade. We're going to be getting 3 free stocks plus a chance to win a free iPhone. So we're going to go ahead and sign up, and I'm going to show you how simple and easy this is. So we're going to go ahead and just click on where it says open an account. Right over here, it does give you a couple different brief information on how to get your promotion depending on your time. So here, just opening it up gets you the free stock plus 2 additional ones if you deposit over $100 in there. So we're going to go ahead and make sure we deposit over $100 to get those 3 stocks. Now, what we're going to do is just go ahead and click on that open an account button right over here. And then it's going to take us to this first page where we're going to plug in our first and last name as well as email and click on continue. So let's do that. We're going to move over to the next page. Now, right over here, it is asking us to confirm our email. So we went to our email, got our code, and then we plugged this in right over here. So we're going to go ahead and click on verify email. And then right over here, it's going to ask what type of account we want to go ahead and open up: individual, joint, custodial, which is awesome that they have IRAs if we wanted to as well. We're going to go ahead and just open up a traditional account here today. And then down here, we can do additional features like extended trading hours, margin trading, or options trading. For now, we're just going to do the extended hours trading and click on continue. Now, right over here, it is going to ask for quite a bit more information, such as your social security number, your date of birth. These are general things you do have to put in when opening up a trading account. So keep that in mind. It's not anything else different than any other type of investing. So we're going to plug this information in and go on to the continue button, which is at the very bottom page right over here. Now, on this next page, it is going to ask for our employment information. Again, this is very standard procedures when opening up an account. So just go through and fill this information out. And then afterwards, we can click on that continue button right over here. So in this next page here, it's going to ask us a couple pieces of information as far as what type of investor you are. This doesn't really change anything else up, but it just kind of gives them a good idea of what type of investor you are going to be. So we're just going to be doing growth right over here. And then we're just going to be filling out some of this other information as well, as far as our experience, and then affiliation, as far as if you have anybody in your household that's a shareholder by 10% or more. For most people, this is going to be a no, but just make sure you go through and read all of these. Once you do that, we're going to go ahead and continue on to the next page here. So right over here, it says fund your account. So here you're going to go ahead and choose one of the banks that you might have on file. If not, you can always search for banks, or you could even set this up later. So I'm going to go ahead and set up my bank, and we're going to continue on to the next page. Now for myself, I'm actually going through and utilizing another bank that wasn't on that list. So here it's going to take us to the Plaid page. Now Plaid is a very popular service that they use to do instant checkups on making sure that it is your bank that you're connecting with. And this is really great because then you can start having money transferred over right away instead of having to wait a couple of days for that account to be verified. So from here, I went through the process and got all the way to the point where now I get to select my account from this Plaid access. So here I can see that I have my SoFi Money account. So I can go ahead and verify that and then click on continue to have added my bank. So the very next page here, after you have your bank added on there, is going to just verify all your information is correct. So just double check, make sure you didn't misspell anything or put in any extra numbers. And once you do that, you can go ahead and click on continue at the very bottom of this page. So on this next page, it is going to have us do all the terms and conditions. So just make sure you go through and read these. And once you do, you can go ahead and checkbox all of that and then click on the continue button at the very bottom of the page. So here on this next page, this is where we're going to actually set up our login for our account, our username and our password, as well as a PIN. And this will be able to log into your mobile app as well as the desktop version of the app. So after you put in your PIN and your passwords, it is going to also ask you for some security questions. So just make sure you answer those 2 security questions and then click on submit to move on to the next page. So right over here, you're going to see it says you are all set. And then you could go ahead and start downloading the actual app or logging in from desktop. Now, like I mentioned, I'm going to have a link for this in the show notes down below, so you can go ahead and click through and go through the same process as well. Now, if you want to keep on learning about more different investing apps to sign up for and get free stock, check out my video right over here to learn just that. My name is Dennis, and I will see you in that next video.